Hi, y'all. The reason I'm saying y'all is because I am practicing because I'm going to Kansas with Scentsy, in a few weeks. So, y'all gonna have to listen to me speaking like this. Not really. I haven't been doing videos, I hear. Somebody asked me, Lynn, do you still sell Scentsy? I'm like, yeah, well, why do you ask? And then I asked my girlfriend, Amy, and Amy said, because you haven't been posting videos. Oh, I didn't know you were so attached to my videos. So, here's the video. What I'm doing right now is doing up my Scentsy diffuser pamphlets. So they come in a pack. I'll show you. It's like a pad, like this, And so I tear them all apart, and then I start my folding. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll chat to you while I'm working. That's the great thing about Scentsy. You're working. It doesn't feel like work, but you're working. They call it work. I know. Okay, whatever. I don't feel like it's work. And I gotta remind myself, this is my job. I was watching a video this morning that I shared with my team because it's a Scentsy consultant. Well, she's a higher up consultant now. Oh, we gotta go bring in my dog. 1 second. Mama's at the door. Come on, Mama. There we go. See, another joy of working from home. Your doggies are never alone. Doggies are never alone. Mama, want to say hello? Come say hello, Marley. Do you know that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show them how you're dancing. You're crazy. You're crazy dog. You're crazy dog. Yes, she is. That dog crazy. And she's old. She's 8 years old or 9. 8 or 9. Okay, so this morning, watching on YouTube, Kate, she's a high-up Scentsy consultant, and she was sharing, her story and all about Scentsy, and she was saying how for her it didn't feel like a job, even though she's earning trips, she's earning, money, it's bringing in a paycheck. We get paid on the 10th of every month. It's a job. It is. And when you start seeing it as a job, I don't like saying job because none of us want to work, right? So once you're able to do a living at something you like, you love, it just doesn't feel right to call it a job. I think maybe that's it. That could be it. I'll run that by Kate. But we downplay what it is that we do. And Kate was saying that when she was with Scentsy, she had been with Scentsy, I think, I can't remember how long, and people would ask her what she did. Well, she had left her teaching job. She was doing Scentsy full time. But she still wasn't really saying that, I'm in the same boat, I think, because if somebody were to ask me, what do you do for a living? I'll say, I used to work at the hospital, but I left that employment. So I guess I don't do anything. Kate was saying the same thing. There's something about it. I actually think it's because Kate thought maybe it was because, how sometimes some people look, how direct sales or whatever, how people look at it. I don't think so. I think it's because we don't feel it's a job. If I was getting paid at work to do what I'm doing right now, like making these, it would be a job, right? But because I am at home doing this, working towards my business, these are going to help me, I'm answering questions on the on Facebook right now, some of my teammates are asking me questions or sharing some of their they like to share when they achieve something, or even when they sell something. Sometimes they're very impressed, I just sold a diffuser, share. On it. I'm working. I am working. But for some reason, it doesn't feel like work, right? So what I took from Kate's video this morning is, from now on, when people ask me what I do, I will be saying, Hi, I'm Lynn. I'm a Scentsy Consultant. Right? Hi, I'm Lynn. I'm a Scentsy Consultant. I'll do it every time I do a pamphlet. Hi, I'm Lynn. I'm a Scentsy Consultant. So anyway, that video was a bit inspiring. I shared it with my teammates. And what else did I get from that video this morning, watching that? Watching YouTube videos of other Scentsy consultants can be very inspiring, because we all reach places in our business that well, it's like anything, even with a diet, how you plateau somewhere and you get stuck there? Well, it's like that when you have your own business too. And sometimes just being motivated by other people, watching what they're doing or their struggles they've had and how they dealt with it, makes you feel like you can get through it. So I was watching those videos, and what else did I get from her? That was her video was like, wow, mind blowing for me this morning. I took so much from it, and the thing is, I think I'm already doing that. When people think of Scentsy, I believe that they think of me. I think that was maybe why I achieved. Oh, crooked. Fix it. I achieved that. That's a Scentsy trip. I earned a Scentsy incentive trip to Punta Cana. That was crazy. And the reason I achieved it, I won't get sidetracked, is because I branded myself. People know, okay, Scentsy. Who sells Scentsy? Boof, Lynn. Lynn sells Scentsy. That's the girl that does videos, but that wasn't doing videos anymore, but she will. So anyway, okay, let's Punta Cana. Oh, wow. Can you believe I earned that? Can you believe I earned that? Me. Kate was saying the same. It's like, you can't believe that, because you think it's only other people, right? Those are just like the big rock stars that earn this. But no, it's attainable. You just have to treat it, like, people are not just going to go, like, you have to be Scentsy. You have to be Scentsy. It's like, yeah. I'm looking, actually. This is one of my invitations to one of the parties that Scentsy had in Punta Cana here. It's my name. I was there. So, I can't. I keep saying it. When people think of Scentsy, they have to think of you. Scentsy, bam. So when somebody says, who sells Scentsy? Boof. The chick with the big hair, Lynn Legault sells Scentsy. Yeah, big hair. So that, I believe, is what made me achieve this trip. And trip is not the word. Scentsy, when you go on a trip with Scentsy, they're not just sending you to a all-inclusive or a trip somewhere. It's not always an all-inclusive. It could be in Europe, could be anywhere. But it's, they put you up in the best resort. Like, I'm going to have a hard time going to another all-inclusive now, because this all-inclusive was I checked, it was $750 a day, US. So usually that's not where I'd be staying. And the parties, went there in these parties that these were galas, on the beach, it was crazy. I don't think somebody's wedding in these resorts is even that fancy. This was huge. We took up the whole beach of beautiful, like a band playing for us. And it was a concert, not just a band, it was a concert. The food, the drinks, it was with tables and tables of food. And, it's one of those things you have to be there to really experience. And just walking on the beach and talking with people, because these are all Scentsy consultants and their loved ones or, their family or whatever, friends or whoever they brought with them. And it's like, you can go up to anybody and strike up a conversation because you all have that in common. It's like, I know you. I don't know you, but I know you. And it was really amazing. It's a little overwhelming. It is. And the food, I've heard about resorts that, I heard people complain, we have hot dogs. And then I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Our resort, I think, was 12 or 15 restaurants and open all day. Because open all day, and you could go eat steak, a sit-down meal, steak, and the whole, or you can go to this beautiful Asian restaurant called Zen, and just with the ambiance, and just, or the Italian restaurant, and it was like a city. Really, that's what it was like. This resort was a city. You could go shopping. There was these, not that I did because I'm not a big shopper, but these elegant stores and all. This resort was nuts. And there was a whole ice cream store. You go in, get your ice cream with all your toppings and everything. There's an ice cream store open all the time. I don't think they close at night. Everything always looked open to me. I don't know. I don't think they ever close. I don't know. And then there was coffee shops. And these were coffee shop with all the baked good, the pastries and everything. It's like you actually went to a coffee shop, like a bakery. And everything's free. I'm going in, I must have to pay for this. You're ready to get your wallet out. And it's no, what the, this is crazy. Oh yeah. And okay, how many pools? Then I get mixed up. It's 12 pools or 15 restaurants or vice versa. And my girlfriend said, oh, there won't be 12 pools. It's maybe attached together, loops. No. These, look, I got my map here. Oh, coincidence. That looks, okay. This is the resort. Huge. And then, okay, I'm going to try to see. Okay. There's a pool over. Okay, there's a pool. Where are the pools? Where are the pools? Anyways, there's pools everywhere. Pool there. Oh, sorry. Pool there. Then the more pools down here. There's pools everywhere. And the main pool was here. But then you took this. It looked like a golf cart. They'd pick you up. They go all around the property. This is huge. I know I said the word huge. I'll say humongous now. So they pick you up, you're like, I want to go meet my friends over at this other pool. Okay, they bring you over, drop you at this pool. And at this pool, there's, don't bring your towel. There's a whole big little cabana there, people ready to give you a nice fresh towel. And food at every single pool on this property. That was nuts too. And down here somewhere, my map's backward, a casino. I think the casino's 4,500 square feet. Not a room with 3 slot machines. No, theirs was a huge casino. So that gives you a clue. If the casino's over here, and it's that big, how big is this whole place, right? Yeah, big. So big. But Scentsy had taken over almost every single room in this resort. we were, well, consultants that earn it were 1,500, I think. But then again, think Scentsy has their entourage, right? There are people taking care of us and stuff. So I pretty much took the whole resort. But I did meet a lot of people that worked with Scentsy. But it was fun because we all had this bracelet on that was teal green and it was written Scentsy. So as soon as you stroke up a conversation with somebody, you looked at their arm because you're hitting it off with them. You look at their arm and you're like, hey, you're Scentsy. I'm Scentsy too. You know. So that was fun. Yeah, so put together hard rock. You know, I had this map with me all the time because the freaking place was huge. But anyways, you didn't really have to, you know, those people that would go around with those golf cart things and those transportation. That's what you call. Yeah, and you just tell them where you're going, and they'd bring you there. And so that was fun. Fun. So I'm really pumped to earn the next incentive trip, which I don't know where it'll be, but okay, in a few weeks, I am going to Kansas. Kansas is a family reunion. When we could earn a trip, they gave us choices. The first level was earning Kansas, and that's a family reunion, but that's more of a work learning, week. We see all the new product coming for the fall, the new catalogs. We learn. There's, I think, like 100 booths that you could go and learn how to do your business. So you pick which one that you feel that you need to learn, and you go sit, and they're all fun. It's great. Like it doesn't feel like work at all. So that's in 2 weeks. That's in Kansas. And you could earn that free. Or second level was Punta Cana for yourself. Level 3 was like, there's different levels, and there's a level that you can earn for you and a guest. Every incentive trip is always a little different, how the earning is, but and then the higher up level, like the top 100 went to Africa, Amsterdam in Africa. Yep, my director went. Isn't that crazy? A few of my friends went. So when I saw that pop up on screen, I'm like, that is not attainable. That's going to be somebody that we'll never meet. No, these are people you meet. These are people that just regular people. So anybody can do it, but you have to treat it as a business. You have to be passionate about it. That makes a big difference. If you're just that little, and then I'm going to fall off and not do it anymore, you're probably not going to achieve it. But if you're bam, this is what I do, I pass out my little things, you know what a business is, right? You know how it runs. So, and it is your business, so you have to promote it. Nobody else is going to promote it for you. You got to do it yourself, promote you. Let's say if you were a carpenter. Okay, not a carpenter. What could you be? Whatever. You're something. You have to say, hey, this is what I do, and I love it, Okay, let's say you paint houses inside. You're home decor, let's say. And are you just going to sit at home? Or if you would meet people, you're good and you're awesome at it and you love doing it, you'd be sharing that with everybody. Hey, I paint houses for a living. You should see, here's some of my work. Look, this is what I just done. Here's my contact info. If you ever hear you need my service or somebody, I'd appreciate if you pass along my information. Thank you. And you'd be sharing. You'd be on social media and go, look, I just finished this home. Look how gorgeous. The homeowners are so happy. That's the same with Scentsy. Like Kate was saying, you gotta live it. You gotta share it. And then it's not always, I have a hard time explaining. Well, I explain it. I don't have a hard time explaining. I just find some people have a hard time understanding it. If I just go, oh, not even. Here, picture. Diffuser, 1-1, call me. Boring. But if I say, holy jeez, look at my diffuser, and don't be fake about it. It has to be authentic. Share what you love. If there's something, a product or something you really love or something that happened, it's not like if you really, really hate this thing, like don't try to promote it. That doesn't work that way. But if I say, wow, was feeling, a friend of mine was feeling very upset, that something had happened. Brought my diffuser over, which looks like this one here, plugged it in, and put some, which one did I put in to calm down? Oh my God, I have to look. Oh, I blanked, sorry. I put in the diffuser to calm down, I put lavender. There we go. To try to soothe this friend, because they say a scent helps. It's mood modifying and all that. So anyway, and then I could share that experience. What happened? But you need to share your experiences, and you need to share what works, what doesn't work for you, what went well, what you're loving. So that will help your business tremendously. Okay, so, and I know I'm all over the place. Kansas in 2 weeks. It was the same when I went to Nashville last year, if you all remember. At this family reunion is when Scentsy discloses in a very grand way the next incentive trip that we will be working towards. And earning. There's no way I'm not going to earn it. And that's exciting because it's on stage. It's just like, I would say it's almost like an award show. It's very grand. There was music. And these videos that they make for us, that they show on screen, the whole Scentsy family, Orville and Heidi and their children come on stage, and they have props, and then the things pop. Anyways, they had this grand way of announcing stuff to us, okay? So they will announce to us the next trip that we'll be earning. So from August coming up, we're already in July. Yes, we are. So beginning of August to the end of January, 6 months, is when sales in recruiting earns points for us. So when our team grows, we earn more points. When I have more teammates joining me, and they succeed. You can't just join. You have to join and be, starting your business for it to be something for me. So it's my advantage to help you. Okay, it's both our advantage to grow together. So, and that's when we earn these points towards this trip. And another thing they announce is where our next family reunion would be. Since I've been Scentsy, I've gone to Kansas. Nashville and now Kansas. And the next one they're going to announce. And I'm very excited. Can't wait to hear what it's going to be. It's like a big gift. So, and they always take us somewhere. Like this time, when we went to Nashville, they took us to the Grand Ole Opry for a concert there, just for us. It was just for Scentsy Consultants. Everything was geared to it. It was very amazing. And this year for Kansas, we're going to see Scensy's bringing us to see a Kansas Royals, a baseball game. Yeah, and that's an outdoor stadium, like the old outdoor stadium baseball game. I that beer in the hand thing. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. And we're going to find out where we're going next year. So these are amazing, amazing, amazing places and things to do. Like, it makes you go places and do stuff that you maybe wouldn't have done on your own. Would I have gone to Kansas and gone to see a Kansas Royal baseball game? Maybe not. I don't think so. But I'm very, very happy. Oh, now I'm all off on how I'm supposed to fold these. Okay. Yeah. Keep working, Lynn. Like you really just stop. Yeah, so I'm really looking for... Okay, sorry. I'm just going to try to get back on here. Like this. Okay. Yeah, so if you want a book... Hi, I'm Lynn. I'm a Scentsy Consultant. I'd appreciate if you would consider having a home party with Scentsy and myself. I am trying to earn, not trying, I'm working towards earning a free incentive trip. So, if you would like to book an event with me, I truly would appreciate that. All you have to do is pick the date and invite some of your friends, and I do the rest. There's nothing else for you to do. And I even help you with inviting your friends. Inviting your friends. You don't invite everybody you know. Did you know that when you have an event? You only invite the people that are special to you. Special. Did you know people that are special to you are not necessarily always your family members or your friends? You may have a relationship with some people. No, we have relationship with people on a daily basis that we don't always realize. Such as your mail lady, the person at the daycare. You know how you get along with somebody sometimes? You're like, oh, I get along with her and I chat with her. But you're like, no, really, I wouldn't just invite her to the house. Like, that'd be odd, you know? Like, she'll think I'm creepy, you know? But when you have this type of event, it's the perfect time. And often friendships form from this. So don't feel bad inviting people that are not necessarily the ones you know, are related to and this and that. Because it's a perfect time to meet new people, broaden your circle. So even when you go into a store somewhere and you're like, oh, that's the girl I always chat with, you know? You're like, oh, I'll invite her. You know what? Often you think they're doing you a favor, and often people feel what's the word? They're happy that you thought of them, that you're actually inviting them to your home. And these evenings are nice, you know. You don't have to, but often there's snacks, and you know, I do my little spiel. But after that, they're laughing and having fun, and I just back off because it's an evening of friends together, you know. So they don't want to be listening to you all night, like you guys are having to do right now. Well, you don't have to. You can click me off. That's the good thing. Well, I'm coming along. Oh, wow. I'm on my last 3 of these, so that wasn't so bad. So, I'll let you go. I'm almost done this. I'll go find something else to work on. So, thank you for listening and being here with me. Lynn, your Scentsy Consultant. And I'm glad to have posted a video since I had been slacking, I hear. So I'm hoping to be in touch with you guys more often, letting you know what's going on. All right, these are all done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There. So, have a beautiful day. I know it's raining every 5 minutes, but try to make the best of it. It is what it is. It's better than a drought, I guess. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye from your Scentsy Consultant, Lynn.